everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Power Message. Today we're looking at connecting the dots of your life. Have you ever tried to assemble a puzzle without knowing what you are aiming for? For those that have tried, it can be very challenging to understand how to put together the piece. Sometimes our life might be like that, particularly when we don't know what we are aiming for. And we have tried so many times. At the edge of breakthrough, we fail. Due to numerous failed attempts to put together the pieces of our life meaningfully, we get fed up and sometimes we try to copy another image in front of us. The truth is, everyone is uniquely created with their own piece. We just need to find the right piece in our life to solve the puzzle. I recently watched a true life inspired movie titled Black Phone. Spoiler warning for those who haven't watched this movie. There was a grabber always grabbing school kids for years undiscovered. A particular single father in this movie happened to have two children, a boy and a girl. The girl has a great talent for dreaming of events that will happen in the future, but the dad ate the gift because it was the natural gift that led to the death of her mother. One day the grabber grabbed the girl's brother and he kept him in a cage. In this cage, where the brother was kept, there was a black phone that was always ringing. One day the boy answered the phone and a clue to escape was given to him by the previous executed victim of the grabber. The boy tried all the clues that was given to him, but anytime he tried those clues, he failed in his attempts. At home, the sister was sad and kept praying to God. One day God showed her in the dream the location where the brother was held. When she woke up, she notified the police immediately, and the police went to the same location, the same address that was given to her on the dream. On getting to the location, they could not find girl's brother. Unknowing to them, the girl's brother was right opposite the house, and he was waiting for that last phone call to help him escape. Luckily, the phone rang for the last time and he was told that at this point his destiny lies in his own hand, and today was his execution day. The grabber planned to bury him with the rest of the other victims opposite the house. Eventually, the time of his execution came and the boy decided to fight. He used all his skills shown to him by the previous victim to overthrow the grabber, and he escaped. When he escaped, the sister was right opposite the house waiting for him. Lesson learned from this movie was that every situation in your life has a hidden clue that can teach you a lesson of survival. You might be failing in what you're doing at the moment and everything is not making sense, but look at the lesson that this problem is trying to teach you. Just like the boy in that movie, initially he was given different clues to escape. Every clue that was given to him failed. Even though life is teaching you a lesson, it will get to a point where you have to fight yourself. Your destiny will be placed in your hand. In life threw us so many problems, and if we try to dwell in those problems without trying to get up to make changes in our life, we then fall. One thing about failure is not how many times you fail, it's how many times you get up. We have to see failure as a stepping point to achieve our goals in life. Some dots in our life can be joined together by looking at our past problems and the lesson we can learn from these past instead of us dwelling in it. Some people dwell so much in the past that the past actually caused them sickness. The past caused them pain. But we need to start thinking in a positive manner. Look at your past. What benefits can your past teach you? What lesson can your past teach you? Take the lesson, delete the pain, and step forward. Another example that we can look for in the Bible can be found in John chapter 5. A story of a lame man at the pool of Bethsaida for 30 years, waiting for the angel of God to trouble the water. When the angel of God troubled the water, he would jump and get his healing. But because this man was lame, he struggles, and by the time he gets into the water, the angel of the Lord is gone. Life waits for nobody. If you think that because you're lame, you have this problem, you have that problem, and people will be nice to you, people will be fair to you, you expect people to treat you in a normal way, it doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, the way life is now and the way life is going is that you have to grab yourself and be strong and be courageous and get on going and pray to God to send you the right person. The lame man is sitting there always nagging and complaining, and he's been there for 30 years doing the same thing every day, expecting change. But Jesus was passing by on this fateful day, and he told him to get up and walk. But the lame man said, I have no one to throw me inside the water. By the time I get into the water, the angel of God has gone. We so much in our life nag so much, even when we get to the point of miracle, when we get to the point of our breakthrough, we nag and complain, and we don't even know that we're nagging and complaining to our destiny helper. And our destiny helper will be like, this attitude is wrong. This is the wrong attitude. I cannot help this person. They just walk away. We need to change our behavior. We need to change our attitude. We need to change our mindset. We don't have to be like this lame man that kept nagging and kept thinking that he has been doing the same thing for 30 years. This is the problem of so many people. Just like the lame man, the opportunity for blessing came and we were told to get up and walk, but we kept complaining about our past, holding on to that bitterness, holding on to that anger, holding on to that frustration, holding on to that rejection, holding on to that attitude. Jesus said, get up and walk. What the lame man needs to do was to get up and walk, but instead he was still complaining. Even on the day of his victory, he kept holding on to those things he cannot do. He refused to see those things he can do. Therefore, we must have faith like the boy's sister in that movie titled Black Phone, that prayed to God and she get a revelation from God on how to find the grabber's house. She believed this revelation and she moved quickly. We must have faith that our future will see a connection between the dots. We need to have faith in God. God can use your dream, your God's instinct, your life, or anything you believe to show you a clue. But when God shows you the clue, you have a part to play in finding the missing piece so that you can connect the dots of your life together. Steve Jobs, a founder of Apple, went to a university and was attending random classes. It was one of these classes he found the clue he needed to make his keyboard. He was able to connect the dots from his past and use it to look forward. The best way to connecting the dots of our life is paying attention to every little details around the situation of our life and writing down the clues each situation is giving to us. Assess your problem and see if you can connect the dots. What clue or dot has your past given to you, and because of ignorance or frustration, you have lost it and deleted the memory? Ask God for mercy to show you those secrets so that you can connect the dots of your life. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share our videos and subscribe to our channel. Stay blessed. Thank you.